Ain't in my league. Bad bitch do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this P. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick in a G. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick guy. You's a runner. Never had a big drop. Let's go. Know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First draft pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't spades. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Po niggas can't entertain. Po ho stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nikki, that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane. And no, I don't hang with no lame. Now go and fuck it up with no shame. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. Fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. Money fall on me, he tryna ball with me. Money fall on me, he spend it all on me. Money.
Shamira, bitch. You like Shamira's sister. Bitch, you paid to go look like Shamira. You look a damn
All right, what is going on, Entertainment? So time coming to y'all with another after show, y'all. Shout out to the girlies that was with me on Twitch. We was just on Twitch for about like 2-3 hours. The live is still up, but like I said, I will be clipping that and posting it for YouTube after this. So stay tuned for the Sausage Baddies recap and Young and Reckless recaps too from Twitch. Okay, so that was a fun reaction though. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see it. Okay, so of course we want to find out this this after show. Who stole Savannah's money? Who was the culprit that took the coin? I feel like it was Danye. I feel like it was Danye, Ivory, and they planned on doing it, and they got Lexi to take the money, but they ended up splitting the money amongst themselves. Because even in the episode, which I, like I said, I reacted to, you kind of hear them mention the money. Ivory kind of mentioned the money. So I feel like she's the one that kind of had it just from everything that happened in the episode. But Savannah thinks that it's Lexi who stole the money. And she feels like she stole her clothes. My whole thing is with the episode, though. Why did you say, hey, you got my clothes on? You stole my clothes. She said, not Lexi got my clothes on. They saying she took the coins. I'm confused. So I'm guessing Savannah was the stylist of the season 2, was styling the girlies down too, and also doing their hair. Poor Savannah. I never see Savannah cry so quick. All right, so I'm gonna have my first caller. What's going on, Lynn J?
Hello, you can hear me? My name is
Okay.
Lindasia.
Oh, Deja. Okay, Deja. Okay, my bad.
Okay, so I don't remember everything that happened on South Central Baddies,
Right.
but I'm gonna talk about Reckless first. So with
Okay.
Reckless, it just gives like everybody's pretty, but Ivory is just a bully. Like she's a bully. She's not used to being around so much pretty girls. I feel like so it's kind of different for her. Like girls that just be themselves. So that's one thing with her, but. I like on the next episode that she's gonna come in and like stand up for everybody by the what the girl name? I forgot the
With
girl
Melanie.
name.
First of all,
her.
I don't like Melanie. Anybody
I don't like her either.
that watched Diamond Cuts recaps that I posted, which a lot of people don't even tune into that show. She's annoying on that show too. So I don't know who's brought that in was to bring her here. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm eventually watch Diamond Cuts. It hasn't really sparked my interest just yet. But the girl shouldn't have gave her that shroom because she been off. It seemed like she was off a bean. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. She was off a bean, not no shrooms. Like it was given that you yelling at everybody. Everybody trying to sleep. Why are you yelling?
It's a bar. You think she was off a bar?
Yeah, I really do. I think she was off a bar because it wasn't giving shrooms at all. What else happened in the episode?
Because shrooms calm you down and they kind of make you loopy. They don't make you angry.
But sometimes it depends on the person because sometimes you be paranoid, you don't know what's going on. But it's definitely gave a bean. It's not shrooms. I've done shrooms before, so no.
If you watch Diamond Cuts, she acted just like that before she fought a girl. That's why I don't think it had nothing to do with her being high. Just my opinion.
I don't know what it was. And then her coming in there looking like that, like you come and look like you just got out the bed, kind of like, what are you doing? Like, come on. But,
do you think that was a bean? That was a beanie wig? Because there's those wigs that's attached to them hats.
Nah, I don't think it was one of those because they be longer than that. I don't think so. She probably just didn't have it glued down. It probably the lace was kind of like a little raggedy, I think, and that's why she had the beanie on. She probably did her hair. She just threw on and go. That's what I think.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, and then what else happened? What's the light skinned girl name? I forgot her name.
KP.
Yeah, her. My thing with her is don't say something and then don't stand on it. Like you saying, oh, this for what she had said, like basically like, oh, this for a bum bitch that had something to say. Okay, well, point the person out. You know who said it, so point it out. Like, don't just be like saying something and then backtrack on what you say. Like, come on, you got the balls to say it. Just go ahead and stand on it. Like, for real, come on.
Speaking of subliminals.
Yes, making subliminals. What else had happened? I think
also with the whole Ivory situation, do you think her keep on fighting Kai is necessary? How we feel about Ivory?
Not really. I mean, I feel like Ivory wanted to fight her again because she felt embarrassed. She stood like her and the girl was going back at it. Like it was basically like that was her match in a way. Not really all the way. I just feel like she felt embarrassed because somebody can really fight back with her. That was her thing. And so she just got mad and was like, oh, let me like do another round with her and see what she gonna do or whatever like that. That's why I feel like what happened with Ivory.
She wanted to take the final W.
Yes, that's what it was. She wanted to let everybody know y'all are not gonna step on my toes. I run this house, so that's what it was.
I agree 100%.
Then with the two Mexican girls, I just feel like
you know how Cardi B said I'm the trap Selena? She was talking about that.
I guess so, because it's not given. What's the point of y'all fighting in the club or starting beef in the club? They come outside, the girls still get beat up. Like, what was your point of doing that? Like, even I told you, I need you to get your get back because you look embarrassed right now. Like,
right. Doesn't that show remind you of Blue Girls Club? I don't know if you watch Blue Girls Club, but
yeah, I did. I watched Blue Girls Club. It do.
Yes.
Just a better, more classy version in a way, if that makes sense.
Right. Shout out to Syndicates in the comments, period. That's my YouTuber friend. Okay. I made a new YouTuber friend. If y'all remember, she went to the Bad versus Wild and they just strike the damn channel down. But she is a key. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to her because she is funny as hell. And she also reviews the same shows I review too.
Yeah. South Central Baddies, Savannah. Why would you bring $500 into a house full of bitches who don't give a fuck? They'll take anything. Like, what was the point?
You think stole it?
I don't know. I think Ivy Crew. One of them girls in Ivy Crew stole it for sure because Liddy and all them said like we don't be down here, so we know it ain't us. So it had to be them.
You think maybe Danye?
You said Danye?
Yes.
It probably was. Yeah. It probably was her. Cause it just like my thing with her is just why bring $500? That's just stupid. Keep everything on your debit card. If anything, like why would you bring cash money into a house? That was stupid.
That is pretty wild.
Didn't want to cry about it. Like, oh, be nice to everybody. You can't make friends in this household. You have to understand that. Even though the girls who cool with each other, them bitches ain't even friends. Line with the curse. Them hoes ain't even friends like that for real. So it just like have common sense.
Someone said Danye made Ivory take it.
I don't think Ivy really went in there to take it out her purse. I think she told one of them to go do it. Like, oh, when y'all go do this and let's go split all the money together. Like,
right.
Yeah, that's what I think would happen.
And when it comes to Fly Night versus Liddy, what did you think about that whole situation? Why would a girl sweating down boots in the episode?
Like Liddy said, she was drunk. Like, it gave drunk. Like, I don't know what was wrong with Liddy. Like, it was just like, I don't know. She shouldn't have stood in between them because you going to be the next target. She already know that's your cousin, so she going to hit you next. So, come on. Common sense. Didn't want to get mad.
Fly Night did that to get camera time and to get a moment?
Yeah. Because if she really wanted to fight pressure, she would have did it. Like, she would have did all that yelling, going back and forth. If you really wanted to hit her, you would have hit her. Like, come on. But ain't no Pressure is tall. You know, she can fight. And that's their biggest. They don't really want to fight because they scared.
Right. Pressure is a big rock.
But she got a body, though. She got a body.
Yeah. Not as big as in fat, meaning big as in, like, she's, like, tall.
She remind me of Megan Thee Stallion a little bit, but, like,
yes. Same, like, shape figure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And what has happened on the episode? Liddy and Cash going back and forth. That was just pointless. Y'all done fought it out. But I understand where Liddy come from because you just say you gonna F my father to death. It's crazy to me. Like, I would have did the same thing. It still
I laugh because that just sounds crazy.
I know. Cash don't got no filter. That's why I really like Cash. But another thing with Cash this season, she has calmed down. Like, I feel like people trying to say that she got beat up. Yeah, she's trying to grow for sure. But people trying to say just because she got beat up, that's why she on hush mouth. No, like Cash ain't really trying to be on her old ways again. I feel like she really trying to make the change because she know how much like influence she can get, like how much money she can make off this stuff. So I feel like she's starting to realize that now.
That's why she got the YouTube and all that. Finally, the girls waking up.
I swear. This should be
if
like
they created them YouTubes last season, them girls would have probably surpassed my subscriber count. No shade.
Okay, like who you telling? But I think this season has been more like getting everybody to kind of look at the show because last season it hasn't really been many people that was watching it, but now I feel like everybody's starting to look at it because Zeus and everybody's talking about Nana Stevie. Okay, what's Nana Stevie? Let's go watch it and stuff. So I like that about the network.
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
No, not really. I feel like Now This TV is kind of more entertaining than Zeus now because Baddies is just a snooze fest. Just some old bees going back and forth for no reason. Y'all got kids, be grown. Like, come on. Get some young girls on the network. Get some new faces on the network. They'll give y'all more attraction. Bad versus Wild it's okay, but y'all still bringing old people. Even if it's old people that we don't know, at least try to bring them on the Baddies so we can get to know them more,
Right. Now, I did see somebody throw shade. The House B, right? One of the girls threw shade and said, "Now this TV is low budget." And during that live with all of the House B in there, in regards to when talking about ET. Now, do you think any of the girls should be integrated still or no?
I think they should like be in all one house. It's just like, what's the point? Like, y'all going back and forth. Let's go to this house. Okay, let's go.
No, I'm talking about from not as TV to Zeus.
Oh, some girl. Only person I feel like they should be on Zeus is Diamond the Body. Like, everybody else, no. Nobody gives that upper class type reality TV, if that makes sense. Like, all them girls is kind of low key hood boogers, but they pretty hood boogers. Some of them, not all of them.
Not a pretty hood burger.
Okay, they some pretty hood boogers,
Right.
Yeah, I only feel like Diamond Body should be on there. E.T., she's boring. Why are you on there trying to have a storyline? I feel like you said, they just brought her on there to have like beef with Krishan, but Krishan not there no more. And I don't even think Krishan gonna really come to the reunion because I see her.
What about Ferrari?
Ferrari, they gonna look at her like as a little girl, like you a joke. But then again, I feel like her and Mariah probably could have had some back and forth, two white chocolates going back together, going back and forth with each other is funny, Let's see who the hood is. Let's see who the hood is. But yeah, it's just boring to me now. Like, they need to have like more shows than one at a time. Like, it's very boring.
Right. Thank you for calling in.
You welcome. Bye.
Night. Ray Bay, what's up?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Nothing. What's up with you, Pierre?
I'm good, I'm good,
Hello.
I'm good. That Twitch was so fun.
Yes, we be lit over there. So if y'all not following Pierre on Twitch, I'm gonna
Subscribe
need
to
y'all
the
to go over there.
Twitch. We be getting a good old key.
Yes, we really cut up. But
Let's
I
start
don't
with Sausage
really.
Baddies.
Okay, South Central Baddies, Big Ivory, Big Back Beluga Well,
Ooh.
Ivory. She just. Uh, yeah, I don't know about Ivory, but I just know none of them wanted with pressure. Fly Night didn't want it with pressure. Ivory didn't want it with pressure. Lolly didn't want it with pressure. That's why she tried to snatch that fan back as quick as she could. Like I don't know. It's just giving. I don't want to say that word. I can't say the word. It's giving PUSSY. To be
Ooh.
honest, it's weird. Like Ivory say, it's weird. That's weird. It was weird for
Yeah.
sure.
It's weird. Like her baby said, it's weird.
But where was Billy?
They kept her missing the whole episode. I think Billy was somewhere plotting on how to get in Cash's room. So she figured out how to pick the lock so she
They
could run
had
up in
her.
Cash's room. Listen,
She
I
was
said
there
it on the
googling
Twitch.
on YouTube on how to pick.
How to pick a lock. Let me tell y'all. It be in the middle of the day, and I just the video comes in my mind of Billy running in Cash's room. That has me crying every time.
Not somebody said I sound like Ivory. Get out of here with that.
Now, what did you think of the whole fly now in the Liddy situation? Do you feel like she attacked her like on purpose?
I feel like everybody was drunk, and everybody was drunk. But she chose. They've been choosing South Central Baddies. They was choosing Young and Regulars. They was choosing and Baddies. They was choosing. Everybody's picking choosing who they wanted to fight, not who was up in front of them. So you was popping with the Liddy. But when Pressure said, "What's up?" you step back, you let Ivory step in front of you. So I mean, I get it. I don't like this. The second round was trash. I don't know what Liddy was doing. She was trying to grab her instead of hitting her, so it was just weird. Like you really just are toe up like that because you don't even know what you're doing right now.
Yeah, she was drunk down.
You could tell she was really drunk. But I think Flyline is definitely looking for a moment. She's been looking for a moment since she got on the show, to be quite honest. Because why are you fighting Knuckles 6 times?
That was crazy. Knuckles is sore. Like, can we give her Knuckles a break? Because it's like, I know we call the bitch Knuckles, but it's like, damn, she at least let her ice the Knuckles.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It's giving. It just wasn't really giving. I was just annoyed with it. I'm annoyed with Fly Nine. Her and her missing edges. Her shit is pushed all the way back.
Oh god, not the
They're
missing edges.
missing. You could see the little ash, like the little glow ash around her hairline. You know I do hair PR, so I'd be
Right.
ooh. I'd be like, ooh, that's
Who had the best
alopecia.
install of the episode?
Oh God, Big Cash.
Cash.
Cash, that blonde. Oh my God, and she had the little upside down baby hair heart. You didn't see that?
Yeah, I seen it.
Her wig looked the best, to be honest. Her and Bree's wig looked the best.
You know how the hairstylists mess with them the most, so I feel like he was hooking them up, and the other girls was left out to dry.
Yes, he was laying their wigs. He was laying their wigs. Knuckles need to throw hers away. It's balding. You still trying to swoop that hair on your forehead? It's balding, baby. Let that wig go. I know that wig look a mess, dried. Oh my God.
Now, when it comes to Young and Reckless, what did you think of the episode?
I think Naj thinks she's a host. Rari don't know what she doing. Rari ho, she don't know what she doing.
Pussy little tart. Yeah, he love my
Yeah,
heart. Cause I put
like
down.
but like you said on Twitch, not are we going out? No, it's we going out. Get up, like get dressed. We going out. Like how Dime come in there telling we about to do this, do that, or whatever, and we out. She asking questions. She's just too timid.
Ooh.
She's too timid. If you want to be a host of the show, you too timid. You scared. I think she's scared they gonna jump on her or something.
Which I heard they don't hit her at all this season. Which I thought they would have gone. They at one point of the season they was all gonna hop on her.
Man, because she can't control Ivory for sure. So I think she was just scared, but I don't know. She too timid. She not acting like a host. But Kai is my favorite. She is super cute. She is super super cute, and just her standing up to Ivory that was even more points for me.
Right. Now we had some new girls entering, that KP girl and that Melanie. So you watched Diamond Cuts? No or yes?
Yes, I watched it.
So were you excited to see Melanie enter?
Absolutely not. It was seeing heaven all over again. That damn blonde Bob. Ugh. No, I'm not excited for Millie. She got on my nerves on Diamond Cuts in that episode. Like you said, she's just picking on a girl because you talk white. If that's the case, I talk white because I'm
Right.
educated. I'm proper. I know how to properly pronounce stuff. So I'm white. Like I don't like when people do that because I've gone through that my whole life, being told I sound like a white girl.
Right.
But I don't like that. I feel like she just finds a girl to pick on. Like KP was so small.
Didn't she act the same way on that Diamond Cuts episode? I don't think it's the shrooms. You gonna stop blaming
Yes,
it
I
on the
said
shrooms.
that after the fact, after watching it back with you, I was like, nah, that's how she act. She weird. She's a weird one.
It
She's
is
a weird
crazy because seeing how much people don't watch it, and I'll be seeing people in the comments and the blogs, they're defending her. They're like, "Oh, it's the shrooms," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can tell you
Nah.
haven't watched Diamond Cuts."
Y'all ain't go watch that episode. What was it, like episode 2?
3, like 2 and 3, ending of 2, beginning of 3.
Somebody asking. It's on the Now That's TV app, y'all.
Damn.
They don't even know what happened.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, that show not getting a second.
But no, she's Erky. She's like Heaven Erky, just loud and big. Big and loud.
Hello.
And that bra. She need to grow up. That bra was childish as hell.
That bra was hanging on for its life.
That wasn't even hangs. I don't even know what that was.
Like China was hanging on to hers in the house. For real.
Like they was swinging around with them braids. That was her.
That was something of it. Now, do you think when it comes to like all the girls you've seen so far, like in the house and stuff, like who's looking more like the host right now, next season wise?
Young and Reckless?
Yeah.
Honestly, just give Irie the show. Give Irie the show.
Do you think they ready for that?
I don't know. It would have to be a way to control her. Like I don't know if it would have to be the bag. Like we only gonna give you so much, but if you act like this, we gonna cut 25% off the back end. But it either need to be Naj or Ivory or both of them. Maybe like they could co-host, like actually co-host, since Naj is like really actually hosting.
That would be good though, a co-host type of thing. That would be good. I could see that. That makes sense.
But I like Legacy. I like her just because she's standing on business. But I don't know. Yeah, but even bring Kai back.
Okay, a triple host.
Yeah. Honorary captain or something. I don't know.
Child. Any final thoughts? Not honorary captain.
Honorary captain. No, I don't have any final thoughts, but I need y'all to like the video, follow him on Twitch, subscribe to YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to Twitch.
Okay.
And let's get it going.
Thank you, Ray Bay.
Bye.
All right. Make sure you guys please hit that like button, please. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought I was like, say, what? How that?
Hey, hold on. What's up, Kaya?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? Miss South Central Baddies herself. I heard you going for season 5.
Hell no. I
Okay.
never ever go
This
on
is
another
season
TV
5.
show. I will never go on now. That's TV show. You can't pay. They don't pay people enough. Sorry.
No, you good.
Talk about the shows. I gotta talk about the audition, the Playboy auditions, all the stuff that I saw.
Yes.
First, I want to talk about Isaiah. How did y'all let the CEO of South Central Baddies get jumped? Am I tripping? Like, was the security just standing there watching him get beat up and they didn't break it up? Was the cast members are breaking it up? What was that?
I feel like they knew he wasn't gonna get too hurt, so they let it happen for content for the
But
show.
you think over at Zeus they'll let Lemuel get jumped? No, they gonna
Lemuel's not even getting near the contestants. When have we ever seen him at an audition?
wasn't he at the Bad Boys audition?
He's there, but like nowhere near the people. Janice should be the one in the crowd.
And also with Duke and Mac. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. Duke, baby, give it the up. Please let that beef with Mac go. I'm tired. And they, from what I say, they said that he got really like. They said that Mac got him good. It's like, Duke. First of all, Duke, why are you even at the Playboys auditions?
He's trying to be a Playboy, Mike. He heard they're going to Britain next year.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just getting tired of it. Like that's a beef that we just need to let die in 2023. Don't come in 2024 still talking about this beef with Mac and Duke because it's stupid. I'm tired of that. But
watch they get casted together next season. You're gonna be really tired.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The Duke just need to admit that he loves Mac. How about that?
You think so?
I think Duke is likes Mac a little bit. When he can say that he doesn't run that way, but Duke, baby, we saw the videos. You can't fake that kind of stuff. I think he likes Mac a little bit.
Ooh. Now he was singing, "There goes my baby. There she go, there she go, there she go." There. To Maul and them.
Yes, I feel like if they do get on a Playboy show next season, Duke, just come on there and admit that you like Mac and you two just get together and just live happily ever after and stop fighting. Because it seems like y'all both like each other and y'all don't know how to express it to each other. That's what it's feeling like. I ain't never seen two straight dudes go at it this long if they weren't like low key, like down low. And allegedly Mac is bisexual, isn't he? Or is that just a rumor?
That's a rumor that's not confirmed over here at the entertainment. I never the man. So I would know. That's the only way I'll be able to confirm. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if that came out. But yeah, I just that was just a lot of craziness at those Playboys audition. First of all, Naj, why were you even there? First of all, why is Naj there and Dawn wasn't there? What was Dawn?
Naj says she could be a Playboy too.
Oh my God. But the thing that gets on my nerves about Dawn, he does a lot of talking and defending Naj over the internet. But you are never around when the stuff is going down. Like, why is your girl there, but you weren't there? You came from Playboys. He must have got scared. Does he have beef with any of a lot of the cast members? That he's scared he's gonna get jumped or something like
that? You talking about Mac? I seen the
Dawn.
security beam Dawn. Okay, Dawn. I don't know why he wasn't there. To be honest, he should have been there with Naj, knowing that some of the Playboys have disrespected him, has disrespected Naj. So I was surprised he wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, like, why is Naj there and Dawn and you not there? Because don't they live together?
Somebody called in and said she's not allowed at his house. So I don't know. I don't know their living situation.
Oh, okay. But it's like he just like be defending her on the internet too much. It's be like, if that's your girl, then you should have been there with her. Why are you letting her like take the heat all by herself? Like, she over there fighting men and all that kind of stuff. Like, Dawn, like, I need him to shut up. And the last thing before we talk about the shows, that's another beef. Lacey and Naj, that's a beef that needs to die. We don't need to hear about that next year at all no more. Like, Naj, stop trying to fight.
Do you think Lacey was set up? Now that's set up. Do you think it was another set up production?
Most likely. Knowing that TV, because I feel like Naj felt like she didn't really get Lacey good enough at the Bad Blood thing. She got Bossy. That's because Bossy can't fight. Sorry, she can't. But I feel like she thinks that Lacey kind of got her and she felt embarrassed, so she want to show that I can actually get her. But the person that was recording that fight, why did you stay in the car? Like, you got Naj to that house saying that, but then I don't know if she actually got Lacey. Mind you, none of us saw the fight, but Lacey went live and showed how her face looked, and Lacey's face didn't look messed up to me. She just said all Naj did was pull her hair, but honey, what's a wig pull? Everybody say wigs pull off at night as TV, so that's not really a W in my opinion.
Right, it's like a commodity. Like,
yeah, but I just want the Naj and Lacey beef to just die. It's just getting tiring at this point.
Both of them should be on the Academy next season.
They not gonna grow. They gonna go in there fighting. They ain't gonna grow. Yeah, but on to South Central Baddies. First off, where was Billy this episode? Billy was
I told you guys, Billy was looking up locksmith tricks to get in Cash's room. And she finally cracked the code, which we're going to see coming up soon.
Yeah, she wasn't there. We didn't see Sweet Dreams. We didn't see Nina. We didn't see who else. Except for because they're not the ones that got kicked out, but those three that stayed, and we didn't see them at all this episode.
Right. I think
Sweet.
that most of the drama, I think that the whole time that was there was between all the girls we saw in this episode.
Oh, so question, Pierre. Like, how do you really feel about Flana?
She to me has a bad juxtaposition. Like her attitude is off.
Yeah,
She's
something is
pretty
off
to me.
about
She's
her.
really pretty, but her attitude is just off. Like even when they was just sitting down kikiing, she had like a stank face on, and I'm like, you all cool with them? Like, why you got a stank face? Like you disgusted? I don't know.
Yes,
That's
yes,
how
something is very off. But she does. She kind of look like LaRue. Do you?
no.
You don't think she
In
look
my
like?
opinion, LaRue's prettier. Sorry, maybe because I'm cool with LaRue.
That's because you like LaRue and you don't like.
Right.
And also, and I meant to say this. I keep forgetting. Do you think Pressure? Because they be getting people that kind of look like other people. Do you think Pressure kind of look like Judy from Deja Vu?
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
I knew she looked like somebody.
100%.
Like she looked like somebody, and I can't. And then I was rewatching.
Yes.
That's who Pressure looks like. She like Judy. I
That's
think.
like Judy Big Sister.
Yeah, but this like it's just this kind of confused me a little bit. Okay, so that was Savannah's fan, right? Savannah got her stuff stolen. Ivory took that 100%. We know Ivory was in there going to eat people's rooms. Honey, you out there stealing some ish, and that's probably why they. And now you were right, Pierre. They shouldn't let people go inside other people's room because something like that can happen. And when people get their,
Right.
I ain't gonna say I'm rich or nothing like that, but $500 to me that can help me a lot right there.
Thank you.
Okay, so I understand that, but I feel like Ivory definitely stole that money because didn't she? And then she stole somebody else's stuff on the Young and Reckless show. We see you, Ivory, you're not slick. But that whole fight between Fly Night and Liddy, you can tell Liddy said, "I don't want you two fighting," and then I don't know what Liddy said to make Fly Night swing on her. Or just Fly Night just wanted to swing on Liddy because it was Liddy, but that
Mhm.
fight made absolutely zero sense.
Do you think Fly Night, because Liddy keeps calling her a fan, do you think she was like a huge fan of the show and wanted to go on there and make her mark, or like she was
I,
just being herself?
Most definitely, because like this is season. This is not like a new show. This is season 4, and Sausage Baddies have its viral moments. And at this point, you can say it's the popular. I don't know what other show is more popular other than Deja Vu, but it's like the popular show on the network. And that's what they said that China was trying to do. China was like trying to get on the show so bad. So it wouldn't surprise me if Fly Now was doing that too. I just don't know where she came from. She just gets so angry so fast, and it makes absolutely no sense. It's like, why are you so upset for? Like, someone calls you a bit, sorry, bitch, you
Hmm.
should be that upset. I understand people don't like, other girls don't like when other females call them that, but you got mad because Pressure called y'all little bees, and you got so mad. It's like it has to be some kind of something else that happened to her in her lifetime for her to get so upset by this, because she gets upset and angry so fast of the littlest stuff.
And who out of the cast do you really think is really boo boo? Who's boo boo? Everybody boo
Fly,
boo.
Fly Night and Lolly's boo boo. She says it the most.
If I hear that word boo boo one more time, I know something. I'm gonna a crap in a bag like Cassie and Lolly did and put it in front of somebody's doorstep.
We should take
Okay,
entertainers every time they say "on my soul" and "boo boo," take a shot.
boo boo, right?
We might get drunk.
or drop the doodle emoji.
If we took a shot every time, Pierre, and you came and did the after show, we all probably be drunk. Oh,
Okay,
also,
now
you said my
also you say you think Ivory took the money.
yeah.
Now, when it comes to Pressure and Ivory, do you think Pressure intimidates Ivory?
I feel like it because, mind you, Ivory hasn't really fought nobody on the show so far that's bigger than her, because everybody has been at least her size or been like they're tall but they're skinny though. Pressure is big and she quick and she's fast. I think Ivory kind of got a little. I think she's not gonna back down if that per se, but I don't think
Right,
she win, because say if anybody else said that to her, she would have swung on them real fast. If they was all up in her face like that, Ivory would have swung on them. You see what she's doing over there on I keep saying Restless, Young and Reckless. These
right.
girls close to her, she's ready to swing on them, and every girl on that show is small. Every single one of them, except Melanie now. Melanie is Ivory size now, but everybody else is small and petite. So she's not afraid to swing on them. Pressure's not a petite girl, and Pressure has been jail, right? Hasn't
Yeah.
Pressure been jail?
So this is a cakewalk for her.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, yes, I feel like but you can just tell that people like if they I feel like they'll fight Liddy and won't fight Pressure because they see Pressure is bigger than Liddy is.
Mm.
Yeah, but I feel like they want to get Liddy to get some cool points because they know she's like the top fighter. Pressure, and Ivory. I was gonna say Cash, but Cash is kind of losing points now. She ain't really doing her big one, so Cash
Ooh.
down. So it's Liddy, Pressure, and Ivory who are the big dogs in the house now. So fight them, and then I guess people want to get some camera time because especially if you fight Liddy, you definitely want some camera time. So I think that's what.
Right. Ivory, her time is coming. They're gonna bring a big back girl to fight her
Her
soon.
and Billy need her and Billy cool because her and Billy need to fight. Let's see who after there.
I think Billy's gonna win. She's gonna get the stick.
I'm so you know how
Now
you
off to Young and Reckless. What
you
did
know
you
how
think of
you
the
ready.
episode?
My bad. You know how you ready for Billy to run into that room? I'm
Yes.
ready for Billy to run into that room.
I cannot wait for that episode. Like that to me is the funniest thing ever. Just the way
Exactly.
she ran.
She was fast. She was fast. Billy fast. Like
She was so fast. And it's not even that too. In the clip, you notice Bree turn around like, oh.
they say Bree jumps in or something or tries to jump in. Like Bree, you don't want to jump in on Billy fight, honey.
Bree's like, how did you get in here?
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy, you was struggling with fighting Lexi, and Lex can't even fight. You can't fight Billy Bree, so you might want.
Yes, this the main question. And y'all gonna see it in my recaps of how I reacted to it. I think Lexi won that. I don't care what nobody say. If you slow-mo it down, which we did on Twitch, make sure y'all go ahead and look at Twitch. If not, y'all gonna have to catch it on the YouTube. Okay? She won. Pure
Exactly.
play blank.
Yeah, and I feel like it's because Bree has a lot of fans. I like Bree too. I'm not like gonna be deriding her like most of the people do, but one of the fan pages had slowed the fights down, and it showed because people kept saying that Bree won at first, and then they slowed it down and said no, Bree didn't win. Lexi won. Bree was missing a lot of those hits. Like she was swinging but nothing was landing. But Lexi was swinging too. But they both were kind of fighting the same. If you think about it, they both were swinging really fast with their eyes closed, and that's
Right.
like nothing was landing. But Lexi has longer arms than Bree, so that's why a lot of hers landed, and she was able to get her that last couple seconds. But then we did see Isaiah jump in. I need Isaiah to stop doing that. Let security do. I know security be bad at their job, but let security do their jobs because you keep jumping in, breaking up fights of people that you like because you don't like your face messing up. But it's like Isaiah, you need to stop doing that.
And I think he learned his lesson because all of them are not friends with him no more.
Exactly. That's my thing. You need to stop being friends with your cast members out there. You let these people walk all over you, talk any kind of way. Like that's not a good CEO. You need to stop. But yeah, Bree didn't win. Like Bree, but Bree, you didn't win. Stop saying you did. And yeah, Bree, don't get involved with no Billy fight. Billy will eat you up. Like literally, Billy can sit on you, Bree, and it'll be over. So don't do that.
Literally, Billy could make Bree disappear. We wouldn't see Bree no more.
Exactly. You know how Rolly squabbled up what's her face? What was that girl? That little girl she fought on One More Chance. That little girl that Rolly fought on One More Chance. She literally disappeared behind Rolly because Rolly was
Oh, you talking about Miko?
yeah, her. That's who it was. Yeah, that's her. That's gonna be Billy and Bree fought. Nope. Bree, sit this one out. You cute, but sit this one out. Yeah, let's go to Young and Restless.
Right.
It was like the show. Like I don't know what's like. They really didn't need to drag out some of these scenes. These scenes, like the talk between Charmaine and that in the room with Charmaine and that other girl, they really could have cut that out. They could have cut out Ferrari talking to all these girls 101. Like we don't need to see all that. Melanie, I didn't watch Diamond Cut, so explain the situation with Melanie on Diamond Cut, so her fighting somebody.
So basically, she fought this girl on the Diamond Cut show, which Diamond, she barely says 2 words on her own show. Because the girl, she was annoyed by her because she felt like she sounded like a white girl. And the girl is like, she's like dark skinned, she's really, really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like just watching the show that she was jealous of the dark skinned pretty girl because she felt like she had a lot going for herself, but she just used the she saw like a white girl thing to kind of fight her. So right when she was about Her and the dark skin girl, her name is Ronika. Her and Ronika were in front of each other's faces. They're arguing or whatever. Ronika, the argument stopped. She was walking away, and Melanie snatched her wig and they started thumping. So it was really similar to what happened on the show. And she was screaming, doing all that hoopla. Same thing, literally. So I don't think it was the shrooms.
Yeah, I said, first of all, I said, but honey, I've seen people who've been on shrooms and they don't act that way. It seems like you were trying to make an excuse because you know how people kept saying, no, I was drunk and I didn't mean to act that way.
Right.
It's this kind of situation. Honey, you heard that was Ferragamo, right? You heard Ferragamo say that they don't have no issue. You keep saying that Ferragamo and KP was trying to tag team on you when they literally just met each other that day. And then you could, but thing is, the thing what kept irritating me is that she kept repeating the same thing. She kept saying, "You guys are linking up with me. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe." And she kept saying it over and over and over again. And they kept telling her that they don't have no issue with her. And it's like, girl, like shut up. Like she kept pissing me off. It's like, honey, if one of them like hits on you, then you can't get upset because you getting in their face a little too much. But it seemed like, I don't like Melanie Fox, but it seemed like she got KP and Ferragamo. Like Ferragamo has like an intimidating look that I thought people would be scared to fight her because of how she looks. But she's one of those other girls. It's a lot of girls on this show. They just pretty and they can't fight at all. The only best fighter on the show is Naj and Ivory. That's the only.
Think so?
Because what other new girls on the show can really fight? I can't say Kaya. Like I said, Kaya will get it. She got in there with Ivory, but she lost every single time. So same thing with Legacy, and same thing with Charmaine and Cass. They both said that they're not fighting Ivory. So we already know they're scary right there.
Do you think they're the duo that said they were going to jump Ivory? Because I think that they were, and they see how big Ivory is in person. They got scared.
I'm not sure. When they said a duo, I thought they were talking about like sisters, but they said it was best friends. I thought they said two sisters were coming on the show. Like they brought in Lacey and Bossy for a Big Leg show. I don't know, but if they did, they'd be stupid. But looking at them, they both are little. Like they both are little compared to Ivory. So, honey, I think you probably right. They probably backtracked and saw how big Ivory was and said, nope.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, but
now with the KP and Melanie thing, do you think it was the shrooms? You think it was the shrooms?
I think like that was making her a little lit, but I just think she was just looking for an issue because like how you explained to me what she did on that Diamond show, it seemed like she's looking for a moment and she's trying to do it with KP because out of all people, you're going to do that with KP because KP is little, but mind you, everybody on this show is little except for Ivory. So Melanie, like anybody she argues with, she gonna be big. She gonna be the bigger person in a sense. But Ferragamo is tall, but she really don't have that much muscle on her. She's skinny as well too. KP is just smaller and she's shorter. So that's the thing. But honey, you should have just left it alone. But I'm surprised that nobody just swung on her when she was getting like she got loud. Like really.
That's what I said.
I'm surprised that. But I don't know if Ferragamo is a fighter though, because mind you, we still don't know much about a lot of these girls. It's still day one in that house, so we still don't know much about these girls. So we didn't know if Ferragamo is a fighter or not. But she looked like she didn't want to fight. That's why she didn't swing. Because I feel like that was Ivory or Krishan or maybe Cuzzo. You know they would have swung already. So Ferragamo kind of gives me that she just doesn't like to fight. That's probably what it is. But she has an intimidating look. But maybe that's all front. Maybe she's just not a fighter. It looked like she was losing in that fight next week. That's just a little clip we saw, but it seemed like she was losing. That's what it looked like to me. Melanie Fox flipped her over. It seemed like it was over after that. That's probably why they called Ivory and said, hey, you need to come beat her up because they just lost. Because she just beat up two girls back to back.
Right. Any final thoughts?
I'm ready to see that fight between Ivory and Melanie.
You are? Now I'm team Ivory on that one. I was happy.
So you don't like
I was happy on that one.
So you don't like Ivory on Younger Reckless, but you like her on South Central.
Yes.
I feel the same way. It's like yes. Ivory. Maybe it's because it seemed like on South Central, it's easy to take a lot of those girls as being bullies because all they scream. Because you see Fly Nye, like honey, compared to Ivory and Fly Nye, I'll say I'm team Ivory. But on Young and Reckless, it seems like Ivory sees a whole bunch of pretty girls and she thinks that they can't fight, so she knows she can pick on them. And it seemed like it's working because like those two girls said that they're not gonna fight her because she's too big. So Ivory, you looking like a real bully on the show. I need you to stop because I like you on South Central, but I really don't like you on Young and Reckless. You becoming a what's it called? A nuisance? Is that a word? Irritant. She's becoming one of those things. Like Sully, you said Sully from Monsters Inc.
Yes,
He does kind
Monsters
of look
Inc.
like Sully. She does.
She looks just like Sully from Monsters Inc. Thank you, Kai, for calling in. I'm telling y'all, look at Sully from Monsters Inc. Y'all gonna see on the recap, look just like her. Okay, what's up, Mello?
Hey, first off, hey Pia, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I'm in this chat. I'm reading a few little things. First of all, somebody done called me out my name, and then they have to check themselves.
Wait, not y'all fighting in the comments. Y'all need to stop. They coming for you again, Mello.
See, listen, I might have started it this time.
Let me see. You talking about backstage or the
Backstage.
general backstage? Oh Lord, I'm about to check.
Oh, you got to look at this. They talking about
Yeah,
dropping
why?
Addie.
Oh, no, Mello. You call her a bitch.
No, I did not. Sarah said that.
Okay. Anyway, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the show.
Okay, now let me pull up my notes because I ain't got much for y'all tonight. So I'm gonna start with Young and Reckless.
All right.
Yeah, that show right there, it got to grow on me. I watched
You
the
don't
first
like
10
it?
minutes. Oh, Chad. I watched the first 10 minutes. I got to see the little macaroni girls embarrass my city. But old girl with the ponytail, she came out and she gave. She definitely served.
Who's the macaroni girls?
The two girls that fought at the front door.
Oh, you talking about the Crystal and them.
Oh, see, I don't know the names now.
Yes,
But
I know
now,
you talking about from Chicago.
see, they got to rep my city right if they gonna do it, and they chose the wrong folks.
Now, do you think Lexi and trying to rep your city right?
Oh no.
Why?
No. We're gonna get to that one.
Okay.
Okay. So next and the last thing I got about Young and Reckless is I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Who I'd rather see host next season?
Ooh.
I'd rather see Bougie Nina.
Oh, but she over there at the Zodiac house.
Yeah, she can go ahead and come from over there. You see, they like to play switcheroo already. They already done took Ivy from that Las Vegas little skit she did. So
Not scared. Simbri gonna come for you.
oh well, Simbri find me.
Now, Bougie Nina, I think would be interested, and she would. Y'all know Bougie Nina messy, so
Yeah.
Bougie Nina might have done some things to really stir stuff up. They
And
probably would have jumped on her.
And I really believe she gonna bring in the ratings with those ghetto girls.
That would be interesting to see. Y'all know I love me some Bougie Nina.
Oh. So now we off to South Central.
Right.
So I put in the comments, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it for the video. Ivory Neck was giving strong Wi-Fi vibes, and she was looking like a stud sitting on that couch. I was like, girl, cross your legs, sit like a lady. But personally, who I think took Savannah $500, nobody seemed to mention so far.
Who?
I think Ivory took it.
Oh, I think so. A lot of people have suggested. Some people have suggested Ivory and Danye and Lexi.
See, I don't know the background, but Ivory just looked like she's still. And I can't trust nobody that sit with their legs open all day. That's a woman. Like, girl, we got to have a little class.
That was a little much. Ivory was giving more of a T-girl than Savannah.
She was. Savannah was looking like Rashida, looking all cute and shit. Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking all cute, sitting on the couch. I'm like, okay, Rashida, I see you, girl.
Right. Now, you know who I think it could be too? I think it could be Fly Nye. Fly Nye is a little sneaky. You see how she helped Billy pick that lock?
Mm-hmm.
What
Now, that was in my notes.
Steal that $500.
You give me 2 and I'll take 3.
Right.
That's all I kept hearing.
Because I did most of the hair work.
You hear me? So, but, baby, sis got pressed twice by Pressure and Fly Nye. I don't know if nobody else caught this, but I definitely know everybody caught when Ivory got pressed by Pressure, because I seen that.
Right.
But Fly Nye kind of applied that pressure outside in the backyard after the little squab with Liddy. So I'm looking like, okay, it's somebody that can sit this roach down. I love it.
I was shocked at how quiet Ivory got when Pressure was her. And let me tell y'all, Pressure slick. She said, "Yeah, you little sis, little sis, little sis." I said, "Oh, she's stunning you, Ivory."
She put the chest up to her face. She said, "I'm the big homie."
Right. Oh my soul, I'm the big homie. I'm the big homie. I said, "Oh."
In my SoCal Barbie voice, whole time. So, Glitter Girl. Now she gave follower, and Glitter Girl is Lolly, by the way.
Yes.
You got her big one off on China. Now I think she's just looking for a reason to be seen. Cause girl, sit in the background and just be your usual big self. Like nobody need to see you. Now, this is the highlight of my night. Because I just watched it like 20 minutes ago. Liddy versus Fly Now.
Yes.
Nah. I love me some Big Liddy.
Yes.
But baby, once that thing would have knocked my cup out my hand, it would have been on from that moment. Ain't no trying to forgiveness. We ain't sitting up here at the pastor's altar about to pray with each other. No, ma'am. You finna get popped.
You think it was too much of a peace treaty on Liddy's end? I agree a little bit. No shade.
Yeah, like she fell back too hard. Come on, Cash talked about your daughter. She used words, but this lady just got physical. She knocked your drink out of your hand. You let verbiage get to you better than you would get some physical? Like, no, baby.
Now, okay, I'll defend Liddy on this. Cash said she was gonna F her dad to death, and when her dad was going through medical issues. So I agree with her wanting to fight Cash over words because Cash goes too far. We all know this.
But you remember that old cliche saying, "Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words should never hurt you." See, I'm gonna get to Cash in a second. Now, next on my list was Lexi. Now I get Lexi this. Lexi told Brie up. She told her up. Now I wish Miss Joss was here because I need her to say it in her voice. She told that thing up in that whatever that little room was they was drinking in with her and Brie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like Brie had that. I feel like Brie was missing a lot of them hits, and I have to slow it down.
I agree.
Like, and then she dragged her at the end. But
I agree.
This is what I got to say before I go to bed because I got to work at 8.
Yes.
So, can somebody in these comments tag Billy and let her know that I need that on Cash App?
Oh, you want to fade with Billy?
I want Billy. I'm not scared of no big old gorilla.
Oh no, Billy fight niggas at all.
Oh, Billy, I need that.
Billy, you got to DM me. He gonna drop the low. He said he need that.
Oh,
and you gotta bring your stick.
Tell her to come on over to the rack, and I got something for her. She ain't finna black Cash. Cash too freaking little. I can't curse, so I gotta use my good words.
Thank you, Mello, for calling in.
Good night.
Night. That is crazy. Not one of my entertainers calling out Billy. Billy gonna bring that stick for you, Mello. I don't know if you can handle it. You seen that stick she used over the weekend. What's up? My friend, YouTube friend.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here chilling here, smoking me a little blunt and all that.
Period. I'm sad we had to meet this way because I wanted to meet on a. You feel me? A nicer tip. You still have your channel, everything. Like, damn, I hate that.
Look, when the Zeus Network took my shit and everything, I already knew what it was. I already knew that they was hating. I knew somebody was watching my shit. Somebody was watching, and they was upset that I was exposing that bitches was doing Jocelyn bumps in the freaking bathroom. They had Miss Juicy knocked the fuck out sleep.
No curse on this channel though. That's the only thing.
So they had Miss Juicy knocked out.
Yeah.
And then they got mad at me and they just started mass flagging everything and took my channel down. So
it's fine though. You gonna get she already has her backup channel created, which I linked in the community page. And also I seen that post you put on Twitter. So think positive because you might be getting it back.
I might be getting it back.
You might be getting it
back. Zeus got 9 days to respond now. So 9 days and counting. But let's get into let's start with South Central Baddies. When I was watching it, oh my God. So I skipped through like the majority of that episode because they were just talking. I didn't want to see all that. I wanted to get to the action. Fly Night and Liddy was definitely telling the truth. It doesn't make no sense that Liddy was the most drunkest one there and she was able to call out everything accurate. She didn't want to fight nobody. She wasn't trying to fight nobody at all. So I don't know why Fly and I was so like mad at Liddy and everything when she was mad at Pressure, when Pressure put that leg up and would give her a drop kick and all that.
Right.
So she was about to drop kick her, and it was just wild to me that she then, I think, wasn't it Fly Night? And then she turned on what's her name?
Pressure.
Was it not Pressure? Strong Neck. What's her name?
You talking about who turned on who? Fly Night turned on who?
On because she could start arguing with what's her name? With Miss Longneck. I'm trying to forget. Ivory, yeah. She started arguing with Ivory. I know because I guess like she thought that Ivory was supposed to do something in between there, but Ivory did what she pushed Liddy, but she didn't swing on Liddy or nothing like that. They brought Liddy upstairs, and mind you, I don't understand why all these girls is soaking wet when we see them. Like, I don't know if they got AC in that place. I don't know what's going on, but they need to do better because, everybody's sweating. Even with Liddy in her little confessional and everything, you see her like all that wet that's right there on her thing. I'm always
apparently Liddy. I think she posted something. I don't know if it was Vaseline and mixed with sweat.
Like
Liddy, I'm gonna have to find out.
Yeah, she needs to get that checked out. After I think they got upstairs and everything, when Ivory was trying to go into Liddy's room and everything, I thought that her and Pressure was going to fight, and she literally just bumped chests with Pressure and ain't do nothing. So it had me thinking, like, if this was Young and Reckless and it was a smaller girl, then she probably would have knocked her right out quick as hell. So I was like, okay, maybe Pressure really got something on Ivory or something that Ivory didn't just hit her like that. Poor Liddy was knocked out drunk, still try to fight. And then what's her name? Fly Night came up behind her while she was sitting down and everything. Looked like she was trying to sneak her. I'm glad that Pressure said something. She said, friend, get up, turn around. And they started swinging. She threw that water.
Right. Liddy, you got sliding. Good aim. You need to play baseball. You need to play a baseball.
Sliding like an ice hockey player. She went sliding. Liddy hit her good, I think, twice. And then, it went off and all that. South Central is just, at this point, I do think it is better than Baddies East. Of course it is. At least they let them square off a little bit. Of course, the security still jumps in. They still jump in no matter what. It doesn't really make much sense to me. They always drinking. Same thing, same concept. Thing is with Young and Reckless, we can get into that because I do have like a couple like things that did bother me with the whole show, because I did notice that one thing that I pointed out was that a lot of the girls in that show are young, and yet now that's TV is giving these girls all this alcohol. Ooh. Mind you, in the first episode, Ivory literally said that she's 20, that she's going to turn like 21 in like a month or so. Most of the girls are like 19, 20 years old. But every time we see them, they got a drink in their hand. They got liquor all over the place. And they all getting drunk and they got them fighting and all that. So I was like, so now that's TV. Yeah, now that's TV. Got all these young girls on this show drinking when we here watching it. And Ivory, another thing is Ferrari, she don't do a damn thing on the show. Don't know what she's doing on the show at all. I don't think it was a good idea to have her. Doesn't give any presence at all that she is authority. She ain't no Jessica Dime. She ain't I think that DTB should be the next host. I think Diamond the Body should be the next host. I think she would bring more. Ivory, oh hell no. We cannot have Ivory on the show. I think that each girl that walks in the house will have to fight Ivory as an initiation before they even get put in the house. To be honest, like they'd have to like fight Ivory. You want to come into this house, you gotta fight me first. So Ivory, no, I think that would be more of a prison show than watching Young and Reckless. I think that Ivory beats on the girls because I think maybe she's low key jealous that there's so much pretty hoes there's so much pretty girls there, and I just think that they give her all that alcohol because they know that they unleash a beast when she starts drinking.
I think it was more than the alcohol, but hey.
It's the
Anyways,
alcohol.
I think it was more than that. Do you think with Lexi or Bree? Everybody's saying, a lot of people saying Bree won, some people saying Lexi won. In your eyes, who won?
I think Lexi.
Same.
I think Lexi. All these girls got some hands, but we got a couple heavy hitters. You know, I always on my top 5. I always had Liddy. I had Cash. Now Ivory, Naj, Lexi. I don't really see Billy because Billy didn't really do anything for me. I would have loved to see her fight Ivory on South Central Baddies since, you know, Ivory think that she's such this big popping, you know, monster and everything. Then why don't you take her down the biggest girl in the house then?
I don't think she wants those problems with Billy. Billy carries a stick. A bamboo stick. Now, out of all these girls, this is going to be a good question. Who do you think needs the Academy?
Well, of course, Ivory. Of course, Ivory needs it the most, but I don't think that she'll even last a day in the Academy because soon as she come in, she'll probably be drinking, drunk, and start fighting everybody, thinking that, you know what you brought me on this show? Do I think she'll hit Sapphire? No, I don't think she'll hit Sapphire, but I think that most likely as soon as she walk in that house, it's on go. It's not going to be no trying to reform. You can't reform that. That's not a reform type of woman right there that can be changed at any moment. Like, no, Ivory, that is a demon.
That is true. I would want to see her on the Academy just to see if she could try to growl. Okay. Any final thoughts? And also let them know where they can find you on the YouTube. The link is posted, you guys.
Oh yeah, y'all can find me at, you know, the only BK Syndicates. I'll put it probably in the chat and everything. You know, I'm going to be doing all types of other reviews on Now That's TV. I'm going to be very limited on Zeus for right now because they want to be hating on me. But I got something for them.
Okay. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Pierre.
All right, night. What's up, Hennessy?
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Not you sounding professional. Good evening. We are not in a meeting, sir.
No, cause yeah, it's been a while. I didn't move this weekend, all type of stuff. I just want to talk about South Central Baddies. Personally, it's somebody in that room. Lolly, I don't think it was Lolly. She don't give me thief, but definitely Ivory, Danye, or Fly 9. One of them. But I low-key think it was Danye and Ivory who set it off because Savannah not slow. Ivory and Danye talk. So Danye saw her with the money. Come on now. Like real well, I can't cuss, but people that's in the field know what's going on. Danye told Ivory about that. And Ivory might have just told somebody to go get it.
Right.
Like it's always cause Ivory, let's be real, she little brother. Now with Fly 9, I know I'm skipping around, but everybody, I think she held her own against Fly 9. Like she didn't let her talk to her any kind of way, you know. Like she stood her ground. Because I was with Ivory with that. Don't question my loyalty. Don't you dare ever question my loyalty, especially it's complicated because she did clock her tea a little bit. Because why is you just walking around the house being kiki with everybody, but you be in my face talking about them?
Didn't I tell you guys Ivory is silly? She has to go in there out.
like she clocked it, but then at the same time, Ivory did stick up for you. All out here body slamming Liddy, like all type of stuff. Like she did stick up for you, but none of them want the issue with pressure though. And speaking about pressure that came a long way from season 1 because I think everybody was thinking, "Oh, Bambi finna get that." we all know what happened in season 1, but no, Pressure came in really applying pressure this time. I don't know what type of time she was on season 1, because it's really the same. I think we just seeing more of her.
Right.
But I love me some Pressure now. That's
Big
like,
Pressure.
yeah, I
That's
can't wait till she
funny.
get the green light. Yeah, I gave my sister the green light.
I'm so sick of her playing red light, green light, yellow light. Like, we gonna have to stop playing these games Pressure, okay? We are not in elementary school no more, girl.
I can't wait until Pressure gives the green light to Ivory. I just feel like they don't really want it with her, because and then I really don't like how Fly and I did that. Liddy, she should have knew. She was trying to be calm, but as soon as she touched a drink in your hand, it's not about the drink being spilled. It's the principle. I'm trying to be the mediator, and you trying to charge me. So it's giving like you need to be put down. Like, and then she got to get out my room, get out my room. Like, who are you? Fuck, like, wasn't she the same girl who was staying with somebody and they kicked her out and then you kidnapped the baby?
Oh, allegedly.
Well, no, it's paperwork. So it's all on
Liddy has
paperwork.
been posting the
Right.
paperwork.
Liddy's been posting the paperwork. This
Yes.
is not, like,
Liddy
no.
been posting in PDFs.
You did that. Like, you allegedly kidnapped the baby. So really didn't like that. Lolly was being super delusional. At first I thought Bree and what's that girl name? Lexi.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was a tie. I wasn't really leaning neither here nor there, but I was on your live.
We did the slow-mo. We did the slow-mo on Twitch.
Yeah, the y'all really need to go on Twitch. It really, as soon as it's 2024. I could just tell, but that's all. Lexi popped it on her, and I don't even like Lexi. She gives me grimy, shiesty. I don't, Baddies got the house B. Those are the that's house B because they downstairs in the basement.
I'm crying.
I don't
not
like
now that's TV trying to mimic Zeus, bitch.
I don't like house B because you see how they like, oh, they can't go upstairs and woo woo. I'm not really feeling none of them. I like them, but what else happened this episode? Okay, the sit downs. I personally like that because the biggest complaint that we have about Not As TV is
no dialogue.
We never know. Well, not even dialogue. We never know what they beefing about. So I liked how they sat down and kind of gave a background, because this season they just came in the house and got to fighting. Like, if all of us, most of us are kind of like in and out of that TV world, so we watch your videos and watch the lives and keep up with certain T pages. We're not gonna get into no promo. And
I am not beefing with Gigi, y'all. Okay.
I don't care if he's beefing with Gigi or not. They all been acting funny. We ain't giving no promo. Anyways, we not giving no promo. But yeah, we needed that dialogue to know what was going on. And I really like that they did that. They should do that more often. And in terms of get up Liddy, love that for her, because Liddy was not taking no W's.
Right. She was gonna get snuck hard had Pressure not said anything.
And I
really,
feel like
Pressure could have ran over there and socked her. That would have been better.
I feel like Liddy and Pressure really been giving them grace, because they could have turned that house up. I don't know if they was really, I don't know what that was, but they could have really turned it up.
I think it was the alcohol.
It definitely was alcohol, especially Ivory. You could tell Ivory was drunk too. Like, all of them was really drunk, because the way Fly Night got so mad. Oh, side note.
Yes.
Just because you're mad doesn't mean you get the buck at people like that. Have some self-control, you animal. She couldn't have did it. She couldn't have did it to me. She like, dead serious. She could, like, the way she was pushing Lexi around, like, the second time. The second time Lexi came downstairs, when they fought in that room the second time, she pushed, like, moved Lexi, like. Then when they broke it up, she clocked her, like, she hit her in the face. Like,
poor Lexi.
Lexi was getting beat up after the fact. Like, but that first fight though, I do want to say, Fly Night would have lost if it wasn't for Ivory. If it wasn't for Ivory, Fly Night would have and Lolly too, big body self. they would have lost. Like Fly Night would have lost. I can't wait because in the preview, clearly looks like Fly Night lost. I don't even know how you feel, but I don't have no sympathy.
No, I think not even that. I think they're in the trailer too. You kind of see Lady getting her lick back.
Exactly. Like she done sobered up a little bit now. Got some water in her system. You know. It's just.
I think that's when she yells, "Who's really boo boo?"
Yeah.
Who's the boo boo instead of cast to you, Hennessy?
In terms of looks, or in terms of like just
overall.
I'm not gonna lie, Billy's kind of taking it. Running up on that girl in the toilet was crazy. and running in that room in these next couple episodes is crazy too.
I'm sorry, running in the room is gonna be my favorite moment. I'm sorry.
I think you can hear Bree scream like
It's the way Bree looked back like she saw a ghost.
Because it's been certain people in the house avoiding the issue. Bree been avoiding Ivory so bad. She avoided her that first night, and then she avoided her when she got mad. You know. Oh, and side note, when Pressure and Ivory was having whatever that little bro type thing going on, she really wanted Monet. But Ivory is the type to just when her friend get into it, she get mad too. Because I'm the same way. Because if my homeboy get into it or something, I'm just finna we all thumping at that point. So like
right.
I understand. On to Young and the Reckless. I didn't finish the episode. Sorry. I don't know. I be doing other stuff.
You don't live Ferrari, ho.
Let's see here.
Pussy little car. Yeah, I like the far.
Did you notice that only of course Rari was the host, but Naj and Ivory didn't participate in that game?
Ooh, maybe it was in the edit, but yes, I peeped.
No, I don't think nobody clocked that. Like they didn't participate when they were supposed to dance for her. Like I think not that TV think they slick. They wanted to choose Ivory, Naj, or whoever else
as host.
None of those girls are gonna be the host because the way Naj was pulled into that office at the beginning.
That is true.
And the way Ivory's up and coming, but Ivory's not there yet. Neither is Naj really. I think Naj can do it because I think Ivory has hosting capabilities because I see her, she being nice, being neutral.
Naj is more mature though, that's the thing.
Yeah, and Ferrari is she just can't do it because she's too little. And it's unfortunate.
Wait a minute.
No,
that's little people discrimination.
No, it's not discrimination, but we gotta be real. She's too little, and we didn't see her get beat up on multiple occasions. Like, nobody is
the respect level you're saying is
the respect isn't there.
Okay, cool.
Her tone, like you see, Naj is the screaming banshee.
Yeah, that is true.
Ferrari can't calm a room for nothing. Like. Somebody said Diamond the Body. I do want Diamond the Body to host, but Diamond the Body is on Close Friends.
She's doing Close Friends. She should have did that show. No shade. And I love Big Lex. Y'all know I'm Team Big Lex.
Yeah, and I want her to.
But I just feel like she's her own like entity. You feel me?
Yeah, she is. Diamond the Body really kind of, I want her to.
She should have been the host of this show and not on Close Friends. That's just my opinion. And Ferrari.
You think she should have been the host of Young and the Reckless?
Yes, and Ferrari should have been on Close Friends so Big Lex could get her issue off because clearly they don't fuck with each other.
Yes, because Young and the Reckless has a lot of pretty girls. I don't really. I don't. The two girls from Chicago, they could have been omitted. Not gonna lie, I don't know.
Listen. I live for having other ethnicities on the show so we can stop embarrassing us black people.
I do. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Like,
woo, but
right.
And that's not being racist. It's just like, let's see somebody else.
Right. Let's see somebody else embarrass themselves.
Yeah, like a Bunny Rax.
Right.
Honey Buns or whatever the girl name was. Yeah, but they run them off. So, like a Barbie. Even she thinks she's black on the inside, but it's okay. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I don't really call in for Zeus no more because it's just like
you're so over it.
I'm not over it. I skip most of the majority of the episode because I don't like the recaps. Like the thing about Now That's TV, we don't know what goes on. So the recap would actually help us to know what's going on. With Zeus, they just and then
Maybe less of it.
Ethereum, whatever her name is.
Ethereal.
I was very disappointed how you sat behind that bush. I was, and they've been clocking T that Sky. They showed clips before they came off the sprinter that Sky was there in the pool with them.
Yes, I peeped that.
Bad editing, Zeus.
I
Very
peeped
bad
that.
editing. I don't. This season has been dragged out. I'm ready to go to Jamaica. I don't care about nothing else but Jamaica because I
You
want to
want to
see.
see Sapphire get tugged into that pool.
No, I want to see Rolly and her STDs get talked about. That's what I want to see.
Allegedly, I don't know nothing about that. I never heard of that. I don't know. The acronym STD stands for staying till dawn.
Yes.
To get the bag. That's what that means.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank
Suki
you.
said it.
Right.
But yeah, that's it for now. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Okay. Thank you for calling in. That's what that means, y'all. Staying till the dawn to get to the bag. I don't know nothing about nothing else. Okay. What's going on, Ace?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
What's going on? First of all, before I even say anything, let me give you your flowers. Because, my guy, I've been watching you since you first started your YouTube channel, and I'm so proud of you as far as how far you came.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Now, I'm feeling kind of crazy because I was watching Nina's live the other day and talking about her and Liddy's situation. First off, I feel some type of way because I like them two together, and not only that, but I had a personal convo with Liddy or whatever.
Yes.
I'm an entertainment consultant, so I talk to a lot of people. You feel me? And Liddy was actually managing Nina's career. That's the funny part.
Ooh.
Exactly. So on that note, right? Okay.
Right.
Fast forward. All right. So yeah, that shit was crazy as far as the whole situation with Ivory and playing both sides or whatever like that. First off, okay, it was so much that was going on, but let me say this before I forget it. How the hell Fly Nine gonna get upset because Liddy had a lighter and she sneaked old girl with a pocket full of ice?
That's what I'm saying.
How nobody talked about that? I mean, she done picked up the whole freezer and clocked old girl upside the head. You feel what I'm saying? And then not for nothing, I know Holiday Heart gonna come with that big ass bamboo stick and whatever. That's Billy, by the way, Billy Holiday Heart.
Yes.
And but and it seemed like Ivy was definitely playing both sides. Now I don't know if it's because she afraid of pressure or whatever, but she was definitely playing both sides.
Do you think Pressure sunder because she puffed her chest at her?
Man, first of all, Pressure chest look like that naturally. I think she just got a humpback. I fuck with Pressure, but I feel like just her standing regular, she's puffing her chest out, to be honest.
That is true.
but she definitely sunned Ivory real quick. I don't think Ivory want that kind of smoke for real, low key.
Ooh.
And
now, out of the two of them, if there was somewhere to ever go down, who you think walking out with the W?
Man, I think Pressure definitely handling her big one for sure. Only because when Ivory fight or whatever like that, I mean, I be thinking, okay, here's my theory for everything that Now That's TV do, and including Zeus. Honestly, I feel like they feed the cast more liquor than they do the food. I ain't seen not one bitch eat nothing since the damn season started. Did you see anybody eat?
No, and I guess the stuff that the chef cooked they didn't like because it wasn't being eaten. You keep seeing plates all through the house.
Real talk. Nah, that them plates full of liquor. That's what it is. Plates full of liquor. Plates full of liquor, and they dived in because that's
okay. That's the song. It was your side.
That's what it was given. And old girl that came on talking about how Zeus was doing her dirty. I feel her pain because Now That's TV definitely got my TikTok banned for posting too many fight videos. You feel me? I need a coin.
Ooh. Child, listen.
I need my coin now.
What's crazy too? I'll have a couple like it'll be once in a blue moon. Somebody like, oh, what I don't like about your channel, you don't post any clips. I'm like, do you guys not know how copyright works? Are you crazy?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Like, y'all want me to be gone. Like, what do you mean post clips? Y'all better go and download the app. Anyways, also, what did you think of Bree versus Lacey? Who do you think took the W?
Why it was funny because why Bree fight with her head down? Like she just had her head down the whole time, like she was fighting the floor. Like, girl, pick your head up. Like I don't know what baby thought she was doing, but it was like, who you looking at when you fighting? That's why ET swung her to the ceiling and the wall when she was fighting her. You know what I'm saying? Because baby girl don't know how to pick a chin up.
Who you think took the W?
I ain't gonna hold you, right? At first it seemed like Lexi was doing her big one, but then Bree did back her ass up against the wall though. I peeped that though.
Right.
So I don't know. Both of them need to pack the shit up. I don't give a fuck. Both of them got packed out by each other. How about that?
I still think Lacey took the W, but that's just me. That's just me. Because if you watch the Twitch, she got her.
I did, and Lexi did get her. But I mean, it's against Bree. I feel like if Lexi was fighting anybody else, as we seen, she getting sat down every time. Honestly.
Yeah, that I could probably agree with, but I feel like she went against Bree. Also, what do you think of the whole Fly Night situation? You think she was kind of setting up for a moment, or what? Trying to get a moment out of Liddy?
She was definitely trying to get a moment off of Liddy because she was Liddy's biggest fan. Now all of a sudden she talking about she coming in the room trying to check her. Girl, pick a side. Pressure squared up, even though that air kick definitely missed, but she squared up and she backed out. Liddy was minding her business, turned around and bop, booka booka boop. You know what I'm saying? Like booka baka boo. What type of shit was that? What type of shit was that?
I got you.
And when she said she was going viral, that's what let everybody know, like, okay, you doing that for a viral moment because everybody know that Liddy is a star. She's a star, capital S.
Okay. Now off to Young and Reckless. What do you think of the episode? Okay, little tart. Yeah, you know my heart because I put that. Yeah.
It's definitely given now. That setup with Rory being the host because that didn't make no damn sense to make Rory no damn host. It didn't make any sense. And then my thing is, I felt kind of bad for Rory too because why the hell, if we supposed to be having a private meeting and you already chewing me out, why you got Naj sitting right next beside me? What's up with that? Yeah, I mean, like Naj shouldn't even been nowhere in the conversation. If you sitting here telling us, "Oh, don't be late to the show," and this is a job, Man, I'm sorry, I would have poured water on him because who the fuck you talking to? Honestly.
Hey, the curse.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
I do feel like to secure his spot for I should have hit Naj right then and there. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of crazy, but like the show really is called Young and Reckless.
It is, but I mean, I don't know. I like Naj, but I be feeling kind of partial, especially with the whole, her and Lacey thing going down, and then Cash pulled up on the Greyhound mysteriously, and Naj went to the Beyonce concert mysteriously. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
it was the Nicki concert. Beyonce don't tour no more.
Look, Beyonce, Nicki, Ice, Sexy Red, whatever. You know what I mean? You wasn't.
Now, do you think Lacey was set up?
Absolutely. First off, who opened the door to have all them people running in the house? Answer that question. Who opened the door?
Sources say Billy picked the lock.
Oh, Holiday Heart.
I'm playing.
Dang, Holiday Heart picking everybody locks, huh?
I would be surprised.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, diamond cuts or whatever, I didn't even peep it. Why? Because I live in Atlanta. I'm from Jersey, but I live in Atlanta, and I ain't know nothing about Diamond doing no hair. So as soon as it was talking about diamond cuts, I was like, diamond cuts what? Literally, I was confused. I'm like, is this a hair show or what were they talking about? Because I feel like now that's TV. They need somebody that's gonna be a script writer for them to actually, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, create a real show. Because at this point, Pierre, you and I should just go ahead and get a show, get an Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Bring the camera crew.
That's what all the girls are doing nowadays anyway. So we might as well.
Seriously, and
call it Baddies of the YouTube.
You might as well, because I'm union.
It's actually sad. I really feel like reality television is becoming way too oversaturated with the same format. Putting everybody in a house and filming. It's like ridiculous.
Seriously, like, and it was crazy because in the film industry, we've been on strike for a long time. I'm in the locations department, and I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, you know what? For all of this, we can sit here and do the same thing. Honestly, all that time I was on strike, bored, twiddling my thumbs, I could have been sitting here getting the Airbnb and doing
Baddies a production.
You feel me? A real production. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
honestly, who could fight holding the camera the best?
you feel me? Or something. Like, do something. We getting tired. It's feeling like everything's a setup at this point. For real.
Right. Now, also, one last thing. Who needs to be the host next season?
Okay, you already know who needs to be the host. DTB. Off
okay.
If it ain't Diamond the Body, who else really would it be? I mean, for real.
Damn, we got Diamond the Body fans up here, okay?
Of course. Yeah. Everybody like and subscribe to my boy. He's been doing his big one, okay? Putting in mad work. And if y'all don't like and subscribe, then you need to move on to the T channel or something. You feel me? Because this ain't for you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Just please hit that like button, y'all. We go so hard, we lose control. Okay, what is going on, Race?
Hey, how are you, Pierre?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's been a while, and I'm glad I'm able to talk on your show. So, where do you want me to start?
Let's start at the South Central.
Okay. So, in the South Central, right? On my show.
On my show.
My show.
On the dead homegirls.
Yes, pouring out the water right now. Honestly, nobody seems to want pressure with pressure. Like, what I gather is that Kick really took all the fight out of Fly and I, because it was like she got confused and started to circle in on Liddy. Like, this girl didn't put you in your chest. Like, she tried to put you under the table and you went for the wrong person. I didn't get that. And then why ain't nobody talk about how Fly Night morphed from being Fly to a solid no? Like, it was just like, oh my God, girl, without wigs, you looking like a whole nother person. Like, that was different.
You would drop the Fly from her name after
it was just Nye. It definitely was just giving Nye or something. I don't know what that was, but it was giving. It wasn't. I don't know. Then honestly, I think Danye or Ivory or both did steal Savannah money, because how she asking you, Savannah asked you to get something, now and all of a sudden her money gone. It's like, how did the conversation come up where y'all would send Savannah to go look for her money so she would know it was gone, but that you would try to clear your name of it? That's why I was like, something real weird. But my thing is, I don't give a darn whether it was $1 or $500. That's still my money. People coming in, oh, that's light. It's not light at all. That's somebody's car insurance. That's somebody's car payment.
That's what I'm saying.
You're playing. We're a month behind.
All of my car insurance.
Like, that's how I feel.
Right.
As far as Bree and Lexi, I won. I don't care what nobody say. Lexi, I won. But if we want to take all the jokes aside, I think it was equal, because really Bree always walk away, even though I wonder if that's what keep her ducking her head, keep her face untouched, because there's no way. But honestly, I feel like Lexi did a little something, Bree did a little something, but it was equal. It was equal. Lexi eye won. Her eye, it was a little touch. That's who won. That's the real MVP. Now,
Lexi's braid won.
Yes, because look at what, like, China's, it didn't get snatched out. You know, poor China's hair still somewhere roasted in the tumbleweeds, wherever they at. Now, I'm trying to think of anything else in South Central. I didn't think it was right that Lolly, Fly Night, and Ivory was trying to take Liddy down. Like, and they waited until she was drunk, like she said. Kind of like the situation that happened. What was it? The other show that I think the same thing happened. It was crazy though. Ain't nobody say that they noticed that Ivory had on the same shirt on both shows.
Ooh. Ivory, you gonna have to do better, babe. Okay,
That's why
you
they say
on
she
these
must get
shows.
funky. It was like, girl, you still got on that ripped rock and roll shirt. Get it together. Like, you look a mess. And I think sometimes that's what be getting Ivory. She see these other girls look fly. They look better. They're more put together. And they didn't go from being a stream bean to like, well, I heard she had her baby, so I ain't gonna talk about her weight, but she did become big Ivory and big back Ivory, if that's
Y'all
big
is
gorilla
noticed
back,
everything.
silverback. She's fighting like a silverback, and she looks like one around the back area. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying to keep it cool. Now, in regards to Young and Reckless, right?
Mhm.
To me, some of them got cute after getting their wigs ripped.
I started to not notice who was who. I said, "Who's this?" If y'all go
Yes.
see, y'all go see.
Well, I could tell Legacy by her eye because they did her eye wrong. But Legacy is pretty, and I feel like she did her big one. I didn't get to call last time, so I did want to say that Legacy, even though you got that chopstick kick to the face, you really was doing your thing, girl. And I'm not mad at you because if anybody else was doing the same thing, people would be mad. So, or they would have, no, they wouldn't have been mad. They would have let it go. If it was Naj or it was Ivory, they would have let that stuff fly. So, no, can't agree with it. But KP, even though, or whatever her name is, even though she keep getting dusted off by Ivory, she still be up to fight. So, I'm going to give her all her respect.
Right.
Because when Ivory threw her on the ground, I was just like, dang, my love. I don't know if it's because you're a lightweight. I don't know if it's because Ivory big backed, but you be trying. You really be trying.
It was near that couch, so I feel like she flipped over that corner of the couch.
Who? That Ivory flipped her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Ivory's big. She's gonna sit on you. Like, I feel like she gives fee, fi, fo, fum. She's giving giant. Even though, like, because some of them girls is really small in comparison to her. So it's just like, girl, fight pressure. That's what we want to see. Fight pressure. Well, that's what I'm looking forward to. I don't know if that's gonna happen at the reunion or not. Let me put it up, in the stars for us. That's what I
they did agree that they're gonna get their squabble. What's your squabble like? Squabble up, oh.
I might so. What's gonna happen? I might so. Now, in regards to the girl on shrooms and Ferragamo vampire teeth, and because the girl with the vampire teeth, out of the face is it.
But she's pretty. She's rad.
She's not ugly at all. That's why I'm like, girl, why did you put those fillers in your jaws? Scott, you look like a chickmunk, or you're smuggling jawbreakers or something. It's very alarming. But the teeth kind of, even her out, even though she comes from under the stairs and sucks blood. I was all for it. I don't know if because the thing is, when you're fighting somebody and they're on a substance, they're going to be on 10 because there's no control to left to build it. I thought it was weird.
Now, did you watch the Diamond Cut show? I will say that. Sorry to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
You did watch.
That's the girl from fun. I can't get into Diamond Cut show at all.
So you haven't seen her fight before the show?
No, but is she always on shrooms? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's because she acted the same way, so I don't think it was the shrooms.
Exactly. I was like, no, girl,
it couldn't. I'm telling you, y'all go watch that because y'all go see what I'm talking about.
But like, she just getting paranoid? Like, was it just me? Because I was just like, girl, ain't no shrooms finna do you like that. Now, will they make you crazy and make you feel depressed and crying? Like remember when Ivory was in the bathroom crying? That's what it'll make you do. It make you paranoid, but it shouldn't make you react like that. Like, girls, save it. You wanted smoke. You kept saying the girls knew each other. Girls are like, we don't know each other from a can of paint, and then you wanted to fight them. Like, what is it? She had more than shrooms. I don't care what nobody says. She did a mix, and the mix didn't end well. It's not chemistry. Leave it to the professionals, honey. But I honestly and truly, I think the Crystal girl that keep on getting beat up by Ariana or whatever, girl, leave it alone. Leave it alone with your apple head. Like, you keep on trying to fight this girl, and I don't know if your head is just balancing you off because you keep on falling, but you be talking tough like you really beating this girl up, and you're not. So back to South Central Baddies. Everybody keep on talking about Billy. I'm sorry. Billy is the stuff of nightmares. She gives me nightmares at night. You're unlocking doors, beating people up in laboratories. You can't even pee without getting bopped. I cannot imagine. You're at the urinal, Pierre. Somebody just bop you just because. Like, it's just tragic. You're supposed to be able to urinate in peace. I think honestly, I wanted to say so bad because I think a lot of entertainers probably was thinking like, what's the connection between Isaiah and Cash?
They're like
Are they
friends for a long
cousins?
period of time.
You sure they not cousins? I swear to God, they family. That's why I think he be going so hard because something
They're
just
not.
weird about that whole dynamic. It's like certain people you like fight, you don't. Isaiah done got on my nerves. I'm glad for the members you posted him getting that they got that revenge at his pop-up. Yes, he deserved it because that stuff you did to the girl last week, you deserve it. I'm sorry. As far as Zeus, right? I don't know why Boots with the Fur was in the bush. This wasn't the Serengeti. You're not a lion. Why are you trying to attack and prey on people? You looked a fool. And then you got tossed around. How you get tossed around in the water you threw? Make it make sense. I don't understand if E.T. just thought that she was gonna come over to Zeus and everybody was gonna embrace her, but they clowned you. They clowned you and they clowned Rolly, and y'all both look dumb. Y'all made this lie up because I've been watching different videos about the bi guy or whatever that they keep on saying bust her upside her head.
Which is disputed. Which is like debunked. It's not the bi
guy.
Yeah,
because didn't he post a video or something?
Apparently his sister came out or something. At this point, I don't know. All I know is Biggie did not send no dude for no damn ET.
No, it don't make sense. And it's sad that it's taken now for our house B to like really support her. Because my thing is, why did y'all think just some random person hit ET? Because even though Biggie did look crazy, she was giving fat earthworm without that wig. It was just like, are you a thumb? Remember Earthworm Jim? Like she was definitely giving that just outside the suit. But I bang with Biggie. It's just like a lot of them girls, once they take their wig off, it's giving thumb. It's giving thumb. But it's okay though. I'm God bless me with hair, so I ain't gonna talk about the balls. But because alopecia is a thing. But my thing is, what is it with Ivory on the Pounder Donuts allegedly and ripping people's wigs? Why is she out here ripping up people's expensive wigs?
I feel like it was more than the bottle. I feel like it was.
It definitely was. It was giving. It was giving. Did she take the shrooms? Was she paranoid? Like
I think she ate.
It was like the Ferragamo. Did you give everybody drugs and nobody knew? But
right.
I'll be honest. I'm so over Naj and Ivory on Young and the Restless because all these other girls is younger than
Young and the Restless.
Young and Reckless. Sorry, that's what it's giving.
It
it's
very
like
well
it's giving,
Young and the Restless.
It's giving a mess.
All day.
Look, I don't want your page. That you next thing you know, NBC will be after you or something. So I just don't get it. It's just weird, and I think that they don't realize y'all instantly become the most hated when you were the fan favorite when you change your MO. Like it's one thing to fight and do all that stuff. Like when Ivory came on, what was it? Las Vegas Baddies. Like that show couldn't even continue because all you did was fight. Like it's giving annoying and it doesn't give storyline. Like what everybody talks about the difference between Zeus and Now That's TV, right?
Yeah.
When the fight happened between Smiley and Mariah's sister, that's the way the fight should be. Let these chicks fight for 3 rounds. Give us the highlight. Because that fight, was it just me or did that fight not go on for forever?
It did.
And they was editing it. The cameras, I ain't never seen the cameras be that good on the fight.
They're like right on it.
Like, I was like, come on.
But it's because they were in an enclosed space in that little club.
Honestly, I think they was really trying to play Mariah's sister. Because she gives like she's older than Mariah. Like the sister gives hard life, like the mom does. Like you ever see Mariah mom? No. Getting like 7 years of bad luck. Like they crack mirrors or something all their life. But I'm sorry.
Mariah told y'all, no, my family.
Not my family. Like
no, babe's gonna pop out, she'll get you, girl.
But you notice, do you ever notice? Shout out to all my Dominicanas, shout out to all my Latin sisters. But why do all the Spanish people be having them deep thrombose veins in their heads? Erica Mena got one.
Oh, when they're angry?
Yes! Evelyn, hers get the blister.
Evelyn does have that. That's crazy.
The only one I ain't never seen is Biggie. I don't know where Biggie Biggie's is hidden, but the rest of them, I'm trying to think that Anna Mac had one. They all got that fever.
No, Anna did a little bit when she got angry.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like they got roid rage or something. But I do hear they be cutting and fighting their men, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe
the
it's
vein
just
thing,
like,
I don't know about the fighting their men thing, but the vein thing, wow.
I'm telling you, when you
I
really
didn't even
think
think
at
about
it, and
that.
it always be in the same general area. They must come from the same bloodline or something. They're related, and we don't know. But no, it is like a thing. I don't know if it's just something that is amongst women that we talk about, but a lot of us, like I've had conversations with my Black counterparts, and we'll be talking about how our Latina sisters like to rumble more than we do, but they don't like y'all to see that. Look at, like I said, look at Crystal and look at old girl Adriana or whatever her name is, fighting for what? Why you fighting that girl? Because y'all both from Chicago, looking dumb, stupid. So it just is what it is. But I just had to get on here, Pierre. I love you.
Thank you,
I just discovered your show recently, your channel, and it gives me life. I became a member and everything because I got to get my laughs, and I love to hear you say Pierre and on my so because it just keeps me entertained. And my so. It just
Night,
knows
Grace.
and you make this dark little world a little happier with your videos. So we love you and appreciate you. Just keep on doing what you do. Y'all better make sure you follow and subscribe because it's the real deal over here. And we just thank you, Pierre.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
it. On my stuff.
The fact you became a member, I really appreciate that. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on the membership. I even have an exclusive interview type thing that is going to be revealed later on in an episode of a show. I ain't going to say what show and what network, but like, trust me, the membership is worth it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's up, Sassy? Sassy, you not ready. KJ.
Yo, what's up here?
What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Let's start with South Central. I'm gonna start off with Lexi and Bree. Lexi definitely won that fight. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's just when you watch in slow motion, you can just see Bree just windmilling, just hoping something will connect. And Lexi was knocking Bree. Bree almost failed when she knocked her. So I mean, that fight Lexi won, but then like you gotta admit, like Cash and Bree are so delusional. Like, oh, you won? Oh no, I beat her up. So I mean, Bree thinks she won, but she didn't. So that's that. When it comes to like the whole Fly Night and Lady and all of that, I felt bad for Lady because she wasn't really trying to fight nobody, and she said multiple times, "I don't want to start a fight." So the fact that she got hit is crazy. And when it comes to Fly Night and Pressure, at this point, they was both scary to me. Ooh. And I'm not just saying, because y'all had a good 5 to 10 seconds to just run up on somebody. All of that, no, come on. No, you come on. No, just go all up in there. You know what I mean? Like Cash and Ivory, they went straight in. You know what I'm saying? Like Liddy and Cash went straight. Knuckles and her name, Fly
Night, yeah.
So like it's just like y'all both sitting there just come on like come on now. Y'all at that point y'all are both scary at that point. I just had to say that because y'all had a good 10 seconds to get a good rumble in and y'all didn't do anything. When it comes to like the fight between Fly Night and Liddy, I'm gonna give it to Fly Night that first round, but not the first round, but the second round. The first round, I couldn't really give a winner because it was a lot of people getting in the middle of it. You got Ivory body slamming Lady, but you can just tell Lady was drunk because she was not fighting like she usually does. You can just tell she was drunk. But I feel like and Lolly was giving me a headache because when Lady was trying to talk to Lolly was not listening to anything. She just was not hearing Lady, so it just like gave delusional. You know what I mean?
Do you think they're kind of setting up Liddy to look crazy?
Who, Liddy?
Yeah, to have her look crazy, the rest of the girls.
Yes, and I don't like that because like she literally said on camera like she didn't know nothing to fight. So I know Lolly felt stupid watching this back because like the girl told you what happened and you seem like you don't know what I'm saying, like what's going on. You know what I mean? That's but that's that. when it comes to the money, me personally, I'm not gonna carry $500 in cash. I'm just not. If anything, I'm gonna put it in a card and put it in my phone case. I'm not carrying that much money in cash. But I do feel bad for Savannah because like I just feel bad for her because she really just wanted to. She didn't have no problem with nobody.
She
You know
had
what I
plans
mean?
for that money.
She had plans for that money. You know what I mean? She had plans. She had plans for that money. But I didn't like how Isaiah tried to say that she left because she was scared of persuasion. That's not true. The
I
Savannah
agree. Yes.
persuasion now for the whole season, and then they fought in the street. I'm not sure if they fought after the show or before the show, but like you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't because of that. It was because she was just heartbroken because like you know like she was cool with everybody, didn't cause any issues or anything like that. I like how we got some dialogue with it. I really like how we got some dialogue. But that conversation stuff was stupid, you know, because like I said,
You
like
didn't like it?
What?
You didn't like it, the conversation?
It's not that I didn't like it, but it was just like it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because look, Knuckles and Five they gonna forever beef. Their kids gonna beef. Their kids gonna beef. Their parents probably beefing. The mamas and the daddies, they all probably beefing. They beef not gonna end. You know what I mean? You know, but I thought that Cash and Lee was gonna work it out because they both said that the beef was done. So I was hoping that they was gonna have a natural conversation, but it obviously didn't work. Lee said, "You know what? I'll just beat you up after the show." So I fight, you know, and when it comes to Ivory and Pressure, um, I feel like Ivory was kind of spooked because Ivory never really fought a girl that big or a girl that tall. So I guess Ivory was like, you know, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to feel her out and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But
Do you
I
think
feel
she
like
was still trying to size on her up? Because it looked like she was comparing chests. See whose chest buffs the biggest.
who, Ivory or Pressure?
Ivory.
Yeah, totally. Who got the bigger chest? You know, like who got the bigger chest? If they fought though, I'm gonna have to give it to Ivory. Pressure's gonna keep up though. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like Ivory is gonna take that win. I feel like she's gonna fight
You
at the
think
end.
Ivory's gonna take that win against Pressure?
Yes, not
I
easily.
disagree.
You think so?
Yes, because Pressure to me lives up to the name. I didn't believe it to this episode, but now I'm a believer. No wonder she says that damn word so many goddamn times. Cause she really do apply it. She would
really
take. I feel like she would take that Ivory, and the reason why I say is because sometimes Ivory misses a lot of her punches. I don't see Pressure doing the same.
Yeah. Now when it comes to Lolly, I cannot act like I didn't see that preview when Lolly had Pressure on the floor in the trailer. So, and I cannot ignore the fact that Fly Night and Pressure ended up fighting. It was like a small little clip, but like they flipped over the couch. I couldn't really tell until like I zoomed in like on the slow motion and stuff. So I'm interested in seeing where that was going. But that's all for Aftershow Baddies. For Young and Reckless, Crystal just needs to give it up. Crystal, you cannot beat that girl. You know, she just can't. And don't get me wrong, I like the whole cast, but you're not beating that girl, Crystal. Just give it up. Give it up. You know, and I was laughing at Ivory because Ivory kept getting mad about Crystal not winning. It's like, you know, so Ivory was getting mad because like, girl, I keep telling you to run up on this girl and you're not winning.
Right.
That one girl, Mel, that's her personality. I don't think it was because of the.
Have you watched Diamond Cuts?
I watched the clip between her and that girl.
Right. Wasn't that the same?
You said what?
Wasn't it the same as what happened on this episode?
Very the same. Very the same. I don't think it was the shrooms. I just don't. And she was just doing way too much. Like the girl keeps telling you that there's no issue and you want to keep pushing to get an issue out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're doing too much. She gave me a head. She really did. And I
I just got an exclusive clip. Sorry to interrupt y'all. It's Billy running in the room. It's extended. Y'all want to see her real quick?
Yes, I see her.
Okay, let's see. Y'all ready? Okay.
Big Billy.
Oh my God. Billy!
Billy Cash not in there. Else, Billy. That's not where Cash. Speaking of Billy, I keep hearing everybody talk about Pressure and Ivory, but what about Pressure?
What about who? Pressure who?
Pressure and Billy.
Oh. Now I think Billy will take that one.
You think Billy got that?
Yes. And y'all, please don't call me racist or nothing, because Billy calls herself a gorilla. I would never play that shit, call herself a gorilla. So please. All right. Anyways.
I need to about the host for Young and Reckless.
Yes.
I would love to see Diamond in the body, but I don't think she'll do it because she's focused on that show with her and Gucci. And Gucci, she's real delusional about Gucci. You know what I mean? I don't think she's gonna do that. If the host right now, this is not just show. It's not a show. It's not Ferrari.
It is.
And I'm not saying it because I don't like Ferrari, but it's like Ferrari. Like, it's not the fact that she can't fight. It's just the fact that when you're on this network and you cannot fight, the girls are gonna respect you. They're just not. You need somebody hard back, like hard body, like, you know what I'm saying, like Naj, you know, Ivory, somebody like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody like that. Ferrari just too, I don't know. She just not gonna be a good host. But right now, this is not a show. I know people don't like Naj, but this is really her show. She's doing what Ferrari needs to be doing. But if you go back to Salty Baddies, I'm in the backtrack, but Salty Baddies, I was dying when she was fighting Lexi, and you got one corner over there, get her Bree, and then one corner, get her Lexi. You know what I mean? And Isaiah just makes me so mad with, like, when it comes to breaking stuff up, because it's always Cash or Bree. You know what I mean? That's why, like, when Nina was fighting Cash and Nina was getting mad about it, I was on Nina's side, because Isaiah, you're not security. Let security do their job, because if it was the other way around, you would not get Cash off, and then you'll let Cash beat Nina's head in. You know what I mean?
That's why I feel like Lexi won, because you see how quick he was to break up that fight?
Break up that fight, right? Because she's really finna get Bree. Like, she's really finna get, like, what she got hold of that hair, and the fact that Bree,
and I don't think she was just gonna start pulling hair, just couple. I think she would have had her and did a one hand punch.
One hand, right? See,
right, and I think that's why Isaiah was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Isaiah need to stop that, because really, like Nina and Cash, that first round, Nina definitely did her thing that first round, I feel like, but the second round, it wasn't like a good round. They was fighting like over like on the couch, but Nina was finna get her until Isaiah broke it up. So, and Brie was like, "Oh yeah, my wig is still on." So what? You still lost. I don't know why Nina and Monet keep talking like their wig being on. Y'all still lost y'all's fights. Nina and not Nina, but Monet and Brie, like, y'all still lost y'all's fights. Y'all didn't do anything. And Brie, I feel like that was. Now, when it comes to her fighting Lexi while she's drunk, I kind of understand it, because I mean, Lexi did jump her. So I mean, my thing is, if I was getting jumped, if I got jumped, I'm not fighting fair no more. Just because it wasn't fair when y'all jumped me. But then it's like, Brie, at the same time, how you gonna jump her? How you gonna fight her when she's drunk and you still lose? That just don't make no sense to me. It just don't. It honestly don't. Now, who I feel like stole the money? From one, I'll say Fly. The way she picked that lock told me everything I need to know. And I feel like Danye could have stole it. Danye's quiet and sneaky. We ain't heard from Danye this, you know what I'm saying? So Danye could, you know what I'm saying? Danye and Ivory could have stole it. But
it was a planned robbery.
A planned robbery. And also Cash.
I don't think Cash stole it. I will say that. I feel like maybe she stole it because of all the things that Savannah said about her in the first episode. Ooh.
That's what I'm thinking. That's the only reason why, because of animosity, that argument. You know, that's why I think Cash could have stole it. But really, anybody could have stole it. I mean, like, nobody knows really much. You know, like, you know what I mean. But like I said, I wouldn't bring that much money. and bring it and just leave. Like, like, I'm keeping my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she should have put a 10 key and brought prop money.
Brought prop money. That's what she should have done. That's what she should have done. What else happened on Social Baddies? What else? I feel like
What did you think about the whole sit downs? Did you like the sit downs or no?
The sit downs for
conversation.
The conversations. I get why they did that for some dialogue, but them girls are trying to talk it out, especially Ivory and Monet. They're not trying to talk it out. They're just not. Like I said, I really thought that Cash and Lady was gonna talk it out, but that didn't last long. But I like you laughing when Knuckles was like, "You don't got no dead homies." I said,
"That's right." See my reaction to that on the recap.
You said what?
I say y'all go see my reaction to that on the recap. Stay tuned. The recaps is gonna be dropping after this.
She said, "You do not have no dead homies." And did you see when Cash and Ivory was arguing like in the room? I feel like they want to be friends, but they don't trust each other. And I meant to talk about this earlier. Ivory literally was punking Cash. Like I think it was either episode maybe 4 or 5, or I can't remember, 4, 5, or 6. But Ivory couldn't find a wig, and she went to the room trying to get the wig back. And Cash was like, "Who you talking to?" Ivory said, "You." And Cash was like, "Get out of my room." And Ivory was like, "Put me out." Cash didn't say
nothing. I want you to put me out. I remember it.
Because look, my thing is, Cash, you have all the animosity towards Isaiah. Get mad at Isaiah about the room, but that you didn't say anything when Ivory was in there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, Cash knew what was up with Ivory. She didn't want to, pop it no more. And when Cash gets to fighting Billy, I just can't feel bad for Cash. I just can't. I like Cash, but you can't for.
Shout out to the Discord.
They doing Billy wrong. They doing Billy so wrong.
Any final thoughts? Because I'm about to head out.
Yeah, it's like I said with Cash. Like, I just can't feel bad for her because she started with Billy, and I don't mean to bring up the size or anything, but it's like, Cash, you knew how big she was when you went and trolled her on Not As TV Exclusive when you went and said what you said. Cash, I don't know if y'all seen it, but go on Instagram, Not As TV Exclusive, go all the way down. Cash was like, she wanted to see what she can do with Billy. She gonna wear a swim cap. So you came for Billy first, so you can't really talk all that mess. And I know that Cash fought a lot already, but it's like, Cash, your mouth gets you in trouble. You don't want to get hit, don't run your mouth.
Right.
Simple.
Thank you so much, KJ, for calling in.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to come every week because I've been slacking. But I'm gonna try to come back every week. Everything. Deuces.
Thank you. All right, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think about this video, you guys. Billy told me she wants to say one last goodbye. Billy! Oh, Lord. There goes Cash's ruling stop. Let me know what you guys think down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.